are you today?
Good, how about you?
I'm great. So what made you think of the Percy Jackson series?
Well, my son asked me to tell him stories about Greek myths in modern day. He told me I should write them in books, and that's why I did it.
Well, that sounds really fascinating. Well, who did you think the series would be more popular with?
Honestly, I thought that the series would be popular with everybody of all ages, as it is now. Everyone has enjoyed my book, it seems like.
Yeah, me too. So, when did you first publish your first book?
Around 2005 is when the first book came out.
I didn't know that. Why do all the demigods have ADHD and dyslexia?
Well, I thought that it would be a good way to honor all the kids that have it. It also goes good with the story because when fighting monsters, ADHD helps, and when reading ancient Greek, dyslexia helps because their brains are like hot-wired to ancient Greeks. They can't read English well because of that, and we thought that it'd be a good way to just show the kids that there is crazy things out there besides having a few disabilities. There's actually more crazy things out there that have happened and that will happen.
Fascinating. What did you do to help write the story?
I kind of did an old school technique. I went and studied the old Greek mythology.
That sounds great.
I know, huh? Very fascinating.
Yep, very fun.
Pretty much.
So, why did you make the Percy Jackson series with all the kids in it? Why did you make them half human and half god?
Well, all of the heroes in Greek mythology were half human and half god, and their parents were gods, and they had to go, they made the child with a human and a god, so they have to be half-blood. It's kind of like having a crossbreed.
Cool. So it's kind of like if a dog had a baby with a cat, sort of.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's weird, but okay. So what was the best part about writing for kids?
It has made me a better writer. If most writers of my age will write about things like adult and, say, romance series. Not me. I want to write for kids. Kids are the future of tomorrow.
Cool. Why did you make a new character, Tyson, in the story?
Tyson could help Percy throughout his quests and also be his best friend. We needed him to have a best friend. There's not really a person in the world that doesn't have a best friend. And everyone needs them, even if they are a half-blood or they're a freak with, say, a disease, and they are abnormal from everyone else they know.
Yes, everybody does need a best friend. Well, that's it for tonight.